Siemano w kolejnym filmie. Za chwilę startujemy. Były urodzinki Simona. Kontynuujemy urodzinki. Oczywiście tak. Sprawdźmy, co się dzieje. Happy birthday. Birthday. Używam, myślałem, że to jakiś skrót amerykański. Dobra.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we?
Och, oczywiście.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Ty mnie obrażasz.
You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for
Mała
your birthday?
cipa. Dawaj prezent.
Okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 4. Yeah, I found this in a box of my father's old things. Can you believe it? Kind of weird to I guess I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later.
Już jej nie lubię. Nie dała mi prezentu. To nie halo.
Enjoying yourself?
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Boję się, oficerze.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like. I do not allow the fact that Amata is my
Mogłeś jej
daughter to
trochę
compromise
pomóc,
my.
dziadzie.
I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course.
Poprawność
But I could not.
krypciarzy.
That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands
Lenius,
that perfectly.
stary. Wykorzystujesz dzieci. Dobra.
Enjoying yourself?
101, tu się budzę, tu rodzę się co dzień. O,
Are you having a nice party?
o cię
10
srać,
years old.
kurwa. Ale pomarszczona.
Seems like only yesterday. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting.
Dasz coś
Well
lepszego?
now, young people were more polite back in my day, respected their elders. Of course, we had a real overseer back then, worthy of
Chcesz
respect.
respektu?
Not like that one over there with his rules and his secrets. Oh my. I suppose you could have.
Wait!
Ja. Chcesz respektu? To dawaj lepsze prezenty. Co na browar pije? Czy nóg kolku?
Oh no.
Zajebiście, kurwa. Rozpieprzył mi tor. Co teraz?
Having fun, I hope?
Byłeś.
How's it going, pal?
Zajebiście, aż się jakiś robot rozwyjebał mi kuźwa tort.
Daddy, I told you
Co
not
to
to
za
act
bucz?
all
Nice party
official.
spot.
I know.
Wal się.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady
Ty
Palmer.
mały roszczeniowy chujku.
Mrs. Palmer said I. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you?
Dawaj, jedziemy z koksem.
Oh yeah, we'll see about.
You were joking,
Good one.
but I'm
Sorry,
not sure
you
anyone else
smart
did.
Nonsense.
How do you
You
like
always
that, huh?
enjoy my
Jak tu się bije?
advantages. Besides, that friend of yours could
Butch,
use a
what do you
reminder.
think? You're doing? Leave him alone.
Oh, fun and games.
You all right, son? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. That's fine, son. He's going to be a
Gomez,
handful in a few
twój
years
syn
if his
to-
mother doesn't take him in hand. Well, no harm done.
Come on, Wallies.
Ja.
This party's pretty good, I guess.
Aha, już masz
For a little
respekt, stary.
kid. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to
Wzruszające.
do magic tricks? And we all played. Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party.
Always
Supposed to
have
be
good
a
ideas.
party.
Widziałeś.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you... Anyway,
Lubię Butcha.
happy birthday and everything. I better get...
Oh,
What,
fun?
are you two best
You
friends
should try
now?
it sometime,
Hey,
Daddy.
Wally.
Might like
Who do
it.
you
Yeah.
mean?
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your.
Dokładnie.
Right,
Ma
that's
farta, by mu
exactly
spuścił
what I was
srogi w pierdol.
I got one. The
Happy
Mackers.
birthday,
You're gonna be
Dorothy.
super cool.
Jeszcze się policzymy.
Jeez,
Biała.
Wally, who's the head of the gang?
Dobra, co tam stary?
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
Hard time.
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting
Damy
bullies push
radę,
you
babciu.
around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a...
Hey, no
Nice
way.
party.
Thanks
So,
for coming.
what do you
No
think
i
we should call our
git.
I know
gang?
you
Człowiek
were
git, wali
the
zasady, nie z frajerem.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right?
Zajebisty.
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it.
No jeszcze
Some
lubię
may
stary
think the
Stanley.
A series
Stanley daje
is
dobre
a bit
gości.
basic, but I've always preferred them for their... Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot.
Będzie z prezy.
Hey, how about
No.
the Vault Dwellers? Get it?
Baseball?
Wants to go around all day
Czyżby
being
miał
called a
baseball
fool?
dla Butcha? A, to czapka. Dobra, założę czapkę.
Palmer, I
Sometimes
helped
I
with the
think you really are as
decorations, you
dumb
know.
as you look.
Oh,
Dobra, stary. Jedziemy z koksem. Jedziemy z koksem. I się tu zacznie w
Hello,
końcu coś
Officer
dziać.
Gomez. I'm glad you
To
could
ta
make it.
impreza jest drętwa.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know,
Happy
as part of my
birthday.
job.
Kurczę,
Well,
wiecie co?
Jonas?
Mimo, że to jest FPS-ik, to
Sure
jakoś
thing,
podoba mi się
Officer
ten Falloutik.
Gomez. Well, it's been
Thanks.
nice
I'll
chatting
send
with
him
you.
right down.
co tam nawija, że
Hey,
mikrofali?
that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little... Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go
O,
ahead.
spoko, idziemy do
I don't
reaktora.
think anyone will mind if you slip out.
And for coming.
Git.
Good name.
Come
Here's
on.
one.
Try to look like you're enjoying
Bunkier,
yourself.
bunkier, Krypta
That's you,
101.
Butch. The big cheese.
Enjoy the party and speak, meet Jonas on the reactor level.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness.
Ale masz
I hope
zmarkole,
I
że
didn't
ktoś ci
miss the
pociągnie.
party.
No,
Oh, boys will be boys, won't they? Well, let's not keep you
dawaj
waiting any
prezent na
longer.
szczurze jeden.
I think you're going to like
Beatrice.
it. Of course. Run along now.
Shouldn't it be the big cheese and Wally? Why do you always have to get your name in there?
Reaktor jest w Tomańkę, reaktor jest w Tomańkę. Idziemy do reaktora. Krypta 101. Tu się rodzę, tu budzę się, codzę, codzie.
What are you doing down here, young man?
Jonas.
I... Hey, relax. I was
No.
just teasing.
Ty mały...
Now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it?
Nie będę przeklinał.
Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you...
Co ty tu macie dla mnie? Siekierę, nóż, broń. Czy wpierdol?
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so... I
Wyganiają mnie z
figure you're
Krypty
old
wieku
enough
11
for
lat.
this. Your own BB gun.
O,
It's a little old, but it should work. Jonas
Zastrzelę
found
Butcha.
it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. You know how
BB
tough
gun.
it is to find
Brzmi
a
dobrze.
spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a
nadajemy na
try?
tych samych falach, staruszku.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas...
No i git. Ojciec ma wtyki.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
No git. Przyprowadzę tu Butcha i sobie postrzelam do niego. Żywy cel, poprawię zawsze precyzję.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help.
No i co? Kurde. Panie Butch. Po tobie.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Nie no, podoba mnie się to. Podoba się dla mnie to. Dobra, gdzie jest Butch? No i git.
Good work. That's one less rat roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Co? Mam zrobić.
Good work. That's one less rat roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Over here, son.
Smile.
I po imprezie. Nie postrzelamy do Butcha. 6 lat później.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your G.O.A.T exam. Go on now. You've got a G.O.A.T to take.
Co to G.O.A.T, staruszku?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, G.O.A.T. Everyone here helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vol. You know what the overseer says? We're born. Each is tested to determine their ability.
Idziemy na test.
Hey, it's not my call. You're 16 now, so come on. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do.
Dobrze, dobrze, dobrze.
That's not the way it works. I want to tell you something now. You're safe here.
Jasne.
Stay on the overseer's good side, because what's up there on the outside. No, you're. When I started studying
Chciałem wszystko
medicine, one of the
wykorzystać,
first
serio?
things I learned, you'll do, and most everyone. Take care, son. I got out of.
No oczywiście, autosaving. No i cóż. Nowy quest. Open the door.
Good. Hey, 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 sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
I'm a little worried.
Dobra, no
I hope
kogoś
Jonas can take a look at me soon.
motoła znaleźć.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
O, jakiś
I can
kozak.
show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
Tu jest Butch.
God, Butch!
Butch
Why don't
Wills.
you just leave me alone?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat?
Mr. Broach.
Trust me, it really isn't that bad. I'm sure you will, especially since we'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Elegancko. Mamusiu. Tak.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
No i co? Woltek, pranie mózgu. Dzień dobry państwu.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started.
Yes, of
No
course.
talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves.
I keep it my eyes.
Yes, I'm
myself.
talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Gloria,
Sure
ja
thing,
tu
Mr.
buczę cioty.
Brunch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful
Chyba
comment,
jest tam.
let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber. What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You
Urodzina.
discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball
Poprawność
teams.
krypciarzy.
Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Nie możemy spudłować. Dziękujemy, babciu.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Nie wiem. Może Bobby P.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question
Usuwamy
8.
laserem.
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be
Serio?
fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10.
Petarda w
Who
kiblu,
is
klasyk.
indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
O! Spoczko, kto jest najważniejszy w naszej krypcie 101. Wszystkie odpowiedzi mówią nam to samo.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous GO.A.T. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GO.A.T. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Gdzie jest ten człok? Już sprawdziłeś?
All finished? Looks like the diner's going to get a new fry cook. I'll just say this once. Ha! Closer to... Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. Just between you and me. The whole test is a... If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want.
No i niech tak zostanie.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing?
Get out of my face. Buzz
Czego
off,
chcesz, cioto?
nosebleed.
Nie lubię tego bucza.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Dobra, test zdany i będę kucharzem.
Even an A, Mr. Price.
Teraz ile? 19?
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
These things. I'm not
So-
going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone, and my father, he's... It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now.
Coś się odpieprzyło.
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them, but we can't stand here talk... Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
Stary nawiał?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reason. But it doesn't matter. I can... Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's... Use these to get into his... Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. Okay, I'll try to meet you
mała
at the
mnie w coś
exit.
wkręca.
Watch out for security.
Dobra. Test G.O.A.T zaliczony. A ewakuacja z tej pieprzonej krypty już niebawem. Do zobaczenia w kolejnej grze. Trzymajcie się.